what's going on, guys? Booster Whips here. I just got asked, a lot. How did I change my wallpaper on my Honda Accord screen? So the very first thing you're gonna need is a USB drive. I want to say it can be any size, but I've asked a few people and they said that it works, with a 16 gig or even a 32 gig as a minimum. I'm using an 8 gig and it works fine. I think the essential steps that you want to make sure is that if it's not formatted in a FAT32 format, you want to go ahead and reformat it that way. That's real easy. All you have to do is right click on the USB drive, click on format, and that will give you the option to choose either NTFS, FAT32, or FAT16, and then you just format it. I'm not going to do it here because I have everything already set up, but that's the easy step to do. So you guys can see if you already have FAT32, you can go to right click on the USB drive and check the properties, and here it's going to show you under file system, it should say FAT32. So that's first essential step. The next thing you want to do is load your images that you want to use on the actual root. So I have here 3 sample images. I'm gonna open one of them so that you guys can see what resolution you need to set it to. So I have this one here, and the resolution needs to be 1920 by 936. The resolution is going to show here. If you have paint, it's going to show in this area here. I don't want to go ahead and zoom in, but 1920 by 936 is the resolution you need. If you need to resize, you grab the picture. Obviously it needs to be proportional. If you go ahead and you start messing around with the size, it's going to kind of shrink and kind of squeeze it together. So you want to make sure you have a good picture that's proportional. But you would go to the resize screen. I'm going to put this over here a little bit closer so you guys can see. You're going to change it to pixel, and you want to go ahead and uncheck maintain aspect ratio, because if not, it's going to try to do the proportion based on the picture you have. So that's why you got to make sure you have a nice picture that you're able to reduce and that it looks good in this resolution. And you're just going to change your horizontal to 1920 and your vertical to 936. Once you do that, you just go ahead and save it, and you'll save it to the root. Make sure it's a JPG, JPEG. I don't know if PNG works. I've heard that it does not. And I'm just going to show you another sample here. So this is the one that I have currently right now on my screen. And it looks really nice after shrinking it to the 1920 by 936. All right, so those are the essential steps. Once again, FAT32, any size USB drive should work. You want to set the files on the root, and you also want to make sure that the pictures are set to JPG under a resolution that I mentioned previously. So once you have that, I'm gonna go ahead and move to the car so you guys can see what you got to do in the car settings. Alright guys, once you have it, you're gonna go ahead and use the USB and go ahead and disconnect here my cable, and we're gonna connect the USB drive into the USB. Then what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna go ahead and go to the clock settings. You're gonna go ahead and change clock faces, and here's where you'll go ahead and add wallpaper. If you notice, I have some of them here already, which is the 3 that I loaded. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this one here. So if you tap on it, I'm gonna go ahead and delete that and say yes. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this one, and that's how you'll go ahead and delete them. But if you want to go ahead and add them, you go to add wallpaper, and it's gonna search your USB drive for the compatible images that you loaded. So there it is. You're gonna go ahead and click on the first one, gives you a preview right here, and you're gonna go ahead and tap on start import, and it imported the pictures. So it imported this one right here. If you want to go ahead and load that one, you tap on it, it's set, and that is all. So once you hit the clock option, there's the wallpaper you set. So we're gonna go ahead and go back to clock, settings, clock faces, and I'm gonna set the one that I had, set, back to clock, and there it is, guys. Very simple and easy. I want to give a shout out to Honda John. I believe he was the first one to go ahead and drop the video about this setting. I hadn't done it for a very long time. I just got tempted to do it one day, and I got it done real easily, and just personalize my screen. So any questions, comments, go ahead and drop them below. Boost the whips. I'm out. Have a very pleasant day. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and until next time, I'm out.